Going to discuss about nomenclature of ethers. We know that for each and every organic compound there are two methods for nomenclature. One is common name system and another is IUPAC name system. Now we discuss in detail about the common name system with respect to ethers. As we know that according to classification there are two types of ether. Yesterday we discussed about the classification of ether, the types of ether. There are two types of ether depending upon the nature of alkyl groups attached to the divalent oxygen atom. Those are simple ether and mixed ether. These are the examples of simple ether as they contain two same alkyl group attached to divalent oxygen functional group of ether. But there are two different dissimilar alkyl groups are attached to the oxygen atom. Now according to the common name system, for such kind of simple ethers there is a rule. As it contains two exactly same or identical alkyl groups, those are attached to the divalent oxygen atom. So prefix di, what common name system says, what will be the rule for common name system? Prefix di should be used before the name of two same alkyl group. यानी कि यहाँ पर दो मिथाइल ग्रुप है. As you know that CH3 is a methyl group. There are two methyl groups. So simply, according to common name system, the prefix di should be used. The name of the alkyl group which is attached to the oxygen is methyl, so it is called dimethyl, and simply word ether is to be added. In the second example, C2H5 is a ethyl group. There are two ethyl groups attached to the oxygen atom, so it should be diethyl ether. In the similar way, so many examples we will take. Suppose C3H7 alkyl group, as the name of C3H7 is propyl, so C3H7, when two such kind of C3H7 groups are attached to the oxygen atom, in this case simply prefix di should be applied, and now dipropyl ether will be the common name of this ether. Okay, but regarding with the unsymmetrical or mixed ether, as there are two dissimilar non-identical different alkyl group attached, the common name system claim that such kind of mixed ethers or unsymmetrical ethers are named by using alphabetical order. Alphabetical order among or between the name of alkyl group. फर्स्ट लेटर जो भी है अल्काइल ग्रुप का, जो भी डिफरेंट अल्काइल ग्रुप अटैच है, उनके फर्स्ट लेटर में का अल्फाबेटिकल ऑर्डर फॉलो करना है. फॉर एग्जांपल, C2H5 is a ethyl group and CH3 is a methyl group. So in case of ethyl, E comes before methyl N. So ethyl methyl ether will be the common name of this ether, and not methyl ether. It should be wrong, because alphabetical order should be followed among the between the two different alkyl group. In the second example, CH3 is a methyl group, so it's begin from M, and C3H7 is a propyl group, so it is begin from P. So alphabetical order is followed, and the name of this ether will be methyl propyl ether. Methyl propyl ether. Okay, so this is regarding with common name system. क्या करना है आपको? सिंपली याद रखना है, सिंपल इथर के अंदर दो सेम अल्काइल ग्रुप और अराइल ग्रुप यू में से अराइल ग्रुप का एग्जांपल लेना है. तो जो भी सेम अल्काइल ग्रुप है उनके नाम के पहले कौन सा प्रीफिक्स लगाना? डाई. उसके बाद अल्काइल ग्रुप का नाम लिखो, इथर वर्ड को ऐड करो, तो उसका कॉमन नेम. अब एक एरोमेटिक कंपाउंड का एग्जांपल लेंगे. सपोज टू बेंजाइल ग्रुप्स or two aromatic groups are attached to the divalent oxygen atom. Such a ether is also no doubt a simple ether. So di should be used. This is a C6H5. When one of the hydrogen atom is replaced by oxygen, it becomes C6H5. So it is called phenyl. Hence its name is diphenyl ether. But in case of mixed ether, suppose there is a one aromatic ring and one aliphatic group is attached, as like this. This is a phenyl and this is a CH3, no doubt methyl. So what will be the IUPAC name? Just follow the alphabetical order. phenyl का P बाद में आता है, methyl का M पहले आता है, तो इसके लिए इसका कॉमन नेम methyl phenyl ether, ना कि phenyl methyl ether. That should be wrong, because you must follow the alphabetical order among different alkyl or aryl group attached to the oxygen atom. Clear? Okay. So now we are going to study about IUPAC nomenclature. IUPAC nomenclature. You know, there are certain recommendations given by IUPAC for naming different kind of organic compound. In case of ether, IUPAC has claimed that as our ethers are having the general formula, suppose R-H is there. So R-H is nothing but the जनरल फार्मूला फॉर अल्केन. इस अल्केन में का हाइड्रोजन एटम हम अल्कोक्सी ग्रुप से रिप्लेस करेंगे. सी दिस इज अल्किल ग्रुप एंड ऑक्सीजन, सो इट इज कॉल्ड अल्कोक्सी. अगर अल्कोक्सी ग्रुप से रिप्लेस करेंगे अल्केन में का हाइड्रोजन, सो इट बिकम ईथर. मींस इट इज नथिंग बट अल्कोक्सी अल्केन. क्या बोलना है हमें इसको? अल्कोक्सी अल्केन. And the IUPAC name for ether itself is given in the form of alkoxy alkane. In case of simple ether, you know that both alkyl groups are same, both alkyl groups are identical. So out of two, one can consider as parent alkane and remaining part is to be considered as alkoxy. आप इस मिथाइल ग्रुप को पेरेंट अल्केन बोले तो रिमेनिंग पार्ट को अल्कोक्सी बोलना पड़ेगा. अगर इसको आपने पेरेंट अल्केन बोला तो रिमेनिंग पार्ट शुड बी अल्कोक्सी. अब इसका हम IUPAC नाम देना स्टार्ट करेंगे. देखो, इट कंटेन which we consider the parent alkane, it contain only one carbon, so the parent alkane containing only one carbon is methane. So the remaining part is methoxy, alkoxy. मिथाइल ग्रुप है methoxy. अगर यहाँ पर C2H5 होता तो ethoxy, C3H7 होता तो propoxy. So the IUPAC name of this compound is methoxymethane. No doubt it is a simple ether. Another example for our convenience, for our better understanding, we will take. In this case, both ethyl groups are here. Suppose I consider this will be the parent alkane. Now the remaining part should be alkoxy part. As it is ethyl group, add with oxygen, it becomes ethoxy. So the IUPAC name of this compound is ethoxyethane. Clear? But when mixed ether is there, suppose mixed ether है, तो आप क्या करोगे आप? Suppose CH3OC2H5, this is a mixed ether. अब mixed ether के अंदर IUPAC recommendation rules says that out of the two different alkyl group present in a mixed ether, which should be the higher group, which should be the larger alkyl group, higher or larger. Higher or larger means which contain large number of carbon atom. As this alkyl group contain only one carbon, this alkyl group contain two carbon atoms. Means larger carbon atoms are present in this group. So this group should be considered as parent alkane. Which group is to be considered as parent alkane out of two? Which contain large number of, higher number of carbon atoms, and remaining part should be considered as alkoxy. लेकिन सिंपल ईथर में किसी को भी हम पेरेंट अल्केन बोलेंगे, रिमेनिंग पार्ट को अल्कोक्सी. लेकिन मिक्स्ड ईथर में ऐसा नहीं करना. IUPAC recommendation says that out of two different alkyl group which should be the higher, that is to be considered as parent alkane. Higher in the sense दिखने में बड़ा नहीं, उसके अंदर कार्बन एटम ज्यादा होना. अब this example particularly we take and give the IUPAC name to this example. As it is C2H5, it contains two carbon atom. This is CH3 group, it contains only one carbon atom. So it should be the higher group and it is to be considered as according to IUPAC the parent alkane. अब इसको हमने अगर parent alkane consider किया तो remaining part should be the alkoxy, hence its name is methoxy. As it contains two carbon atom, higher alkyl group contains two carbon atom, so the parent alkane is ethane. So the IUPAC name of this is methoxyethane. Suppose another example is there. In this case also, this contains three carbon atoms, so this alkyl group should be considered as higher, larger, and parent alkane. Remaining should be the alkoxy part, so it is called methoxy. As it contains three carbon atoms, so the parent alkane is propane. In the third example, suppose there is an aromatic ring is attached to the oxygen atom, and now this is a methyl group. The rule says that the aromatic ring always and always considered as the parent compound and remaining part as alkoxy part. Its commercial name, its common name should be anisole. That on this anisole. Okay. Another common name, methyl phenyl ether. But when IUPAC name come across, the IUPAC name should be in this fashion. This should be considered as alkoxy, and this aromatic ring as a parent compound. So parent compound should be this aromatic ring is benzene, and now this is methoxy. So the IUPAC name of this compound is methoxybenzene. Clear? Suppose both benzene rings are attached, both aromatic rings are attached, two aromatic rings are attached. No doubt, according to common name system, the name of this compound is diphenyl ether. But according to the IUPAC nomenclature system, the name should be given as one of the aromatic ring is considered as parent compound, parent aromatic compound, and remaining should be the alkoxy part, or you may say benzoxy part. So I consider it is as parent compound and it is the alkoxy. So phenoxybenzene will be the IUPAC name of this compound. Right on, it should be the IMP. Do this IMP in your examination. The question will be arises. What will be the IUPAC name of anisole? इतना ही देगा तो anisole का स्ट्रक्चर निकाल कर उसका IUPAC नाम आपको देने को आना. Okay, so take down this all of this point. So today we discuss about nomenclature of ether according to common name system as well as IUPAC name system. आपको मैं समरी बताऊंगा. क्या करते हैं हम कॉमन नेम सिस्टम के अंदर सिंपल ईथर है तो दो अल्काइल या अराइल ग्रुप के पहले कौन सा प्रीफिक्स लगाते हैं? डाई. इसके बाद वो अल्काइल और अराइल ग्रुप का नाम लिखते हैं और उसके बाद ईथर वर्ड को ऐड कर देते हैं. सिंपल सा रूल है. अगर मिक्स्ड ईथर है तो दो अलग अलग अल्काइल ग्रुप के अंदर जो अल्काइल ग्रुप अल्फाबेटिकली जिसका नाम पहले आता अल्फाबेटिकल ऑर्डर दो अलग अलग अल्काइल अराइल ग्रुप के अंदर फॉलो करके उसका नाम लिखते हैं. उसके बाद सिंपली ईथर वर्ड को ऐड कर देते हैं. एंड IUPAC नॉमेनक्लेचर से उसका जो नाम देना है ईथर का कौन से फॉर्मेट में देना है? अल्कोक्सी अल्केन, बिकॉज वी ऑलरेडी स्टडीड द डेफिनेशन ऑफ ईथर. Ethers are nothing but the alkoxy derivatives of alkane. So the IUPAC naming format is as alkoxy alkane. In the case we take the example dimethyl ether called as methoxymethane. Why? Because both methyl groups are there. Both are the same alkyl group having equal number of carbon atom. So out of two, one should be considered as parent alkane, another should be the alkoxy part. लेकिन मिक्स्ड ईथर के अंदर ऐसा नहीं करना है. जो अल्काइल ग्रुप आपको हायर अल्काइल ग्रुप लगता है, हायर या लार्जर अल्काइल ग्रुप है. देखो हायर या लार्जर अल्काइल ग्रुप कैसा डिसाइड करना? उसमें कार्बन एटम ज्यादा होना चाहिए. जिसमें ज्यादा कार्बन एटम है उसको हायर अल्किल ग्रुप कंसीडर करते हैं और उसको पेरेंट अल्केन बोलना, रिमेनिंग पार्ट को अल्कोक्सी पार्ट बोलना. समझ गए हो? ओके, सो थैंक यू. टुडे स्टॉप हियर. स्टे होम, स्टे सेफ एंड गुड बाय टू कोरोना. थैंक यू.